Army spouse that is currently stationed in South Korea. We're at Camp Humphreys. This channel is mainly dedicated to vlogging all about things to do in South Korea and life as a military spouse overseas. And if that's some kind of content that you are interested in, then make sure to subscribe so that you can see more videos just like this. So today I'm going to be talking about the differences between American apartments and South Korean apartments, because there are definitely some major differences, and then I'll also give you a little house tour. So here we go.
So the first thing to note that might be similar in the United States, but is in every Korean apartment that I've seen here, is that they're all very safe. They have security cameras. You have to use multiple keypads to get into the building and into the apartment. Our apartment has a little touch light where you can turn off all the lights in the apartment with just one touch. And also to note, all of the light switches are on the outside of the bathroom, so you need to turn the lights off and on outside of the bathroom, not when you're in it. So in Korea, it's actually pretty disrespectful to wear your shoes in somebody's house, so you always take your shoes off, and all of our shoes are kept at the front of our apartment in these cabinets. All the bathrooms you'll find a drain, because it's common to spray down the walls and the entire bathroom in Korea. Now this is probably my least favorite thing. There is no garbage disposal, so you have to collect your food in this and then dump it into bags and put it in the freezer, or else you'll get a ton of flies. Korean apartments come with a water filter as well. Something different about Korea also is that they use the metric system, so everything is in Celsius, and the ovens are so small. You can't really bake a lot in there. Here is our living room. The apartment came furnished, so all of this was already here. And the main reason why we chose this particular unit is because it has an awesome view of the airstrip on base. So this is where essentially Jacob would take off, and so I could see him fly. And he works right there. Another not so convenient thing in Korean apartments is the air conditioners. So they work by a remote system where you have to put them on cooling mode or fan mode, and you have to change it all the time. You don't want to have it on cooling mode for too long, and that's expensive, and it's just a whole thing. This is our little office where I work sometimes, where Jacob plays video games, and also where we keep all of Jacob's gear and all of his uniforms, because that is not going to fit in our regular closet. And next we have our bedroom. Again, it came furnished, so it came with this cool bed where there's like a light where we put all those pictures, and then there's a ton of storage. All of this stuff is closet space, so there's a lot of storage, and you also have a vanity where you can get ready. Another big difference is that the outlets in the wall are going to be different than what you're used to for American products and stuff, so thankfully these apartments have both. Other than the garbage disposal, my second least favorite thing about Korean apartments is the water. So you have to put this water filter in your shower. This is a clean one, and that one up there has been in for a month, because the water is so hard, which means that it has an excess of calcium and magnesium, and that really messes with your skin and your hair. So you have to have one of these. Now to my husband's favorite feature of Korean apartments. They all have a bidet. If you don't know what that is, just Google it. Use the third bedroom for storage of gear and all of our suitcases and boxes for moving, and it's not even worth looking at. Something really cool about Korean apartments, but we have not used yet, is that you can heat the floors. And this is the rooftop view from our apartment, which is beautiful, and that's all we have. Thanks for watching.